Righto, now whether you've got a seasoned Twitter account or whether you're just starting out, here's a novel, really cool way of getting some people from Facebook into your Twitter account. So you can export your Facebook friends directly into your Twitter account and get some immediate followers, people that you kind of already know and trust, right? How do you do that? Let me show you. So I want you to log into your twitter.com account. I want you to log into your Facebook, and now I want you to have a Yahoo Mail, right? Now you need a login for this. I don't have one. Get one. It's free because you're going to need it for this particular section, right? So just sign up to yahoo.com, get your account, job done, right? Once you're logged into Yahoo, all you need to do is click on the Mail section. Let's go ahead and do that now. And here we go. Now, so what we're going to do now is bring in all of our Facebook people, right, straight into Yahoo. Let me show you how that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to click up here and we're going to click on the contacts. And you can see we've got 0 contacts in there right now. Yay. So now what we're going to do is let this finish loading. Okay, and we've got this Facebook import section just here, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the first time you do this, it will pop up and it will say, oh, do you agree, blah, blah, blah. You go, yes, of course, you can have my firstborn, no problem. So in this case, I'm going to assume that you've done that. It comes back to this screen. Click on the import new. Here we go. This is why you need your Facebook tab open at the same time, right? So up it comes. It's now importing my contacts from Facebook into Yahoo. Let's go ahead and just wait for this to happen. Sweet, and that didn't take long at all. All right, so you can now see that we have 758 contacts in there. Let me go back to my Facebook, and I can show you now that we've got 762 friends in there, right? So not all of them have copied across, and this is the important thing. Your mileage will vary. You might have 3,000 people in there, but not all of them have publicly given their email address in their Facebook profile. So just because you have, say, 3,000 people that you've friended, not all 3,000 people have left their email address in Facebook, so hence it won't be able to bring them in there either. Now, for whatever reason, we've just timed out, so let's just go back here, log back in. And we're back in here. Yay. All right, so I'll go back to my contact section just there. Right, so you go, well, now what, Nath? And now I show you. So now what we do is we go back over to Twitter, and then we go on to the Discover section. So what we're going to do now is find our friends. Okay, and the reason we did all of this is because now we can go down to this particular section on Search Contacts, click the button, allow the access to it, pretty standard stuff, and agree to that. And finally it will come up. Now what it's going to do, it's going to search through all of those contacts, all right, and it's going to find who has already got a Twitter account. See how it works? So the people on Facebook have also got a Twitter account. What you've been doing at this stage is just matching the Facebook people who have got a Twitter account, and this list is showing who has got the Twitter account. Yay. Now you go, well, there's only 41 people there, Nath. What's going on? Well, I've already done an import before, right before this video was just done. So this is 41 new changes, so I've friended another however many people on Facebook, and out of those people, all right, that haven't already been added in the last time, there's 41 of them, right? Now this is important, okay? People that have got a Twitter account, you don't want to be following the eggheads. Not really, okay? Because it pretty much suggests they're not really taking Twitter seriously at this stage. So in this case, it's given you a list out of all those 750, and you can see that young Edie, she's got a Twitter account, and she's even put a description in there. Bring it on. So she's a pretty good one to follow, so I would leave that one ticked. Go down, probably untick all the eggheads. Young Mr. Sean McGill, hello. Okay, you get the idea, right? So let's go ahead and just untick all these eggheads. There's only 41 of them. We'll leave that one just there, that's all cool. Let's undo these ones. Inner wellness. Not sure about that one, guys. I'm going to untick you because it looks like your MLM. All right, now, yeah, we could follow these guys because they've got a description in there, okay, even though they haven't got an avatar pic. Always a bad sign, that one. You know different. Let's go ahead and just untick all these people just here. Okay, probably leave Paula Smith in there. She looks all right with the description. blah blah blah, untick, and finally I think we're almost at the end now. Untick, untick. Alright, so you can see we've got following 9 at this point. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Click on follow 9. Thinking. And we followed 8 people in total. Alright. So the rest of the people that I've imported, right, are not on Twitter. So what you're now going to do is optionally, and I would tread very carefully when you do this, optionally, okay, leave all these ticked, okay, and then invite these people. They'll all get emailed your new Twitter ID straight from Twitter, and it will say, hey, I'm on Twitter, would you like to join me there? Be careful. If you're going to be spamming essentially all these people, all right, you might get a bad name for yourself. Entirely up to you whether you do this optional step or not. If you don't want to do this and you don't want to annoy those people, all right, then click on skip this step. If you want to go guerrilla and go, you know what, Nath, I just want to do it, you can invite them, but make damn sure on your Facebook post, public post, that you just go, hey, I'm just inviting everybody to Twitter, I'm new on there. If you get an invite, either okay or ignore it. So at least give people a heads up, right? It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to do that at this stage. I'm just going to skip that step. Alright, now it gives me some more suggestions at this point. I can go through any of these people and I can go ahead and follow them. Alright, these are kind of matched people, you know, in regards to the people I've just imported. You can go down here and you can follow some more people if you like, no dramas. Let me go back to my homepage on Twitter, and I'm now following 41, I think, no, actually I think it was 8 people, wasn't it? Right, extra. Okay, so that concludes this lesson.